Morning, guys.
I think we should start our session with the news awareness program.
Yes, sure. Anyone have any news?
Okay, I'm starting. I'm audible. Good morning and Jai Hind, everybody. This is just number 226, and I'm here to speak about Strategic Forces Command, also called as Strategic Nuclear Command. It was formed in year 2003 by the initiative of Vajpayee government. The main aim and objective of this command is to control, innovate, and maintain the nuclear capability of the country. They also focus to develop the more efficient nuclear triad for the country. It was headed by a 3-star rank officer, alternatively served by all the three forces. They have three strike policy. With the first strike, they have 68 warhead nuclear missiles that can be launched from the land. Agni family and Prithvi family are the part of that. They have second strike for the Air Force, Mirage 2000, and Jaguar fighter jet are the part of that. And for the third strike, they have INS Arihant that can launch a nuclear weapon from the water also. So in this way, everything is controlled. Thank you.
Good morning,
May I,
ladies and gentlemen. Yes, go on, Shubham.
my voice is audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am speak on Siachen Glacier. So, why we have to know about the Siachen Glacier? So, first of all, Siachen Glacier is located at the eastern Karakoram range in the Himalayas. It is the just northeast of the point NG 9842, where is the line of control between India and Pakistan. So now I want to tell some significance of the Siachen Glacier. Siachen Glacier, it is the life of the South British watershed that is the separated Central Asia from the Indian subcontinent, and it is the create the wedge between China and Pakistan, and it is the second largest world polar area glacier. And friends, the Siachen Glacier, there is one operation was held, which is Operation Meghdoot. It was the launch this 13 April 1948. This is the military operation. It was the first assault launch in the highest battlefield in the world. And the military action resulted in the Indian troops gaining the control of entire Siachen Glacier. So friends, this Siachen Glacier sometimes referred as the Siachen War, and it was the military conflict between India and Pakistan to capture our union territory. And in the conclusion, this is the very important for our protection for our territory. And the Siachen Glacier is the part of Ladakh nowadays. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, friends. This is test number 107, and today I'm going to talk about a woman named Mirabai Chanu that has made us all proud by winning silver medal in Olympics. Talking about her early life, Mirabai Chanu was born on 8 August 1994 in the small village of Manipur. She could easily carry a huge bundle of firewood at home, which shocked her family. A bundle of wood that her brother could not also pick. So that time, her father realized the strength of Mirabai. She started her career with Commonwealth winning silver medal and also winning the gold medal in World Weightlifting Championship. She promised herself that if she could not qualify the Olympics, she would quit weightlifting. But after the practice, she qualified for the Olympics 2020 summer. She won the World Championship multiple times and made us all proud by winning the gold in Olympics in 2021. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. As we all know, a nuclear power can change the map of world. History also told us about the power of nuclear energy. As we can see Nagasaki and Hiroshima of Japan. It was an era when every country wants to come in the competition to become the nuclear power country. In May 1974, world got surprised when India conducted its nuclear test. So world realized that it is important now to control the trading of nuclear energy. Then 7 countries who were already less with nuclear power form a group, namely Nuclear Supplier Group, NSG. So I'm going to talk about the NSG. The motive of the aim of NSG to control the nuclear trade and making guidelines for trading of nuclear energy. Presently, 48 countries are member of NSG. The guidelines of energy contains 2 parts. First part is governed to export the item that is specially designed and prepared for nuclear use. This list called trigger list item. Second part deals with the nuclear related dual use technology, that is nuclear energy in use of nuclear energy in peaceful way. India is not a member of NSG. However, India is trying to be a member of NSG, but India has not signed the non-partition treaty (NPT) yet, which is essential part to become the member of NSG. It is the main barrier for India. Also, China, who is a member of NSG, is not in the favor of India, as China thinks Pakistan should have the membership of NSG. Both countries, India and China, did not sign NPT. So, if one country got the membership of NSG, the other country will automatically become the member of NSG. Although NSG is a very powerful group in world to control the nuclear power supply, apart from this, there are many international groups like MTCR, Australia Group, CTBT, to control the technology and information of nuclear, biological, and chemical weapon, in which India is a member of these groups. So India can deal their nuclear technology under this treaty and should keep trying to become the member of NSG. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. We heard 2 news. I think some more will continue. We have heard about the NSG completely. Speed of delivery is slightly slow, as if it is to be spoken in a presentation, in a structured presentation. Now in SSB, it is not a structured presentation. It will be a on-spot presentation of 3 minutes. So speed of delivery and maybe the modulation also needs some excitement, because this is being spoken from a stage for a larger audience, whereas you are talking in a class. When we talk in a class, our modulation is slightly different, and you have to be a little more talkative, not a script born. So presently you are getting a script born, we need to be talkative. It should look like that you are talking to these 9 people in front of you, and they are your audience, nobody else. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we quickly come to one small, are you having a small paper and pen in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Blue pen and blue paper. blue pen and white paper?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
use black
Yes,
pen.
sir.
And quick story.